Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. I'm going to drop that one in there. That is a prestige level 4 room in there. So I've got that going along quite nicely in here. I will just go to... Actually, let's not go to items. Let's go to data overlay temperature. Right, the problem we've got with temperature is not down this side. That's fine. It's along that back wall. Most of the hospital is absolutely fine, but along here, it is a little frosty. So what we'll do is if I close that one down and I run down here, radiator, and I will drop a radiator right there. Look at that. That has made a huge difference. That's a bit warmer. And now I need one more doctor. Let's get rid of the items. Hire staff member. Doctors. 3 doctors over there. Let's just go and double check. 2 more over there makes 5 doctors. I need 1 in that room. 6. 1 in that room makes 7 doctors required. I have 7. We need a spare doctor so that when they go on breaks and stuff, I've got people that can move around and take over jobs. That's what I like to have. I want one with a GP general practice and able to be upgraded on that as well. So Lance Tundra, I think you are the dude for the job. You're going to go in there and work in that GP's office. Right. Let's get going. I've now got some additional rooms. Additional doctor's rooms. People are coming in for appointments. Look at this. This is great. Items. I need to actually have... a few of these. Let's put one of them there.
Announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Right. Fracture emergency. Cure 5 patients with humerus injury. Yes. We will take that one.
Patients arriving for the fracture ward.
I have 6 patients waiting to go in there. Nobody in here. I think the doctor's on a break. How are you doing? Research is painfully slow, isn't it? He's researching research as well. What is that noise? Not quite sure what that noise is. What is wrong with you? Litterer. Target of unrequited idolization. Energy 55. Happiness 81. Seems reasonably happy. Dorothy Latrine, she does. That noise was another patient dying. That's never a good thing, patients dying. I've got 18 patients.
Clean up required. Dead patient in the corridor.
Clean up required. Dead patient in the corridor. That's a little harsh, that is. That is a little tiny bit harsh, that is. Anyway, we can upgrade our easy scan to make it more effective. Dorothy Latrine is still working on upgrading that one. I gotta wait just a little bit before I can go upgrading the next one. I will do it, although I'm thinking maybe a third janitor would help to make things go well in here. So if I go with you, you've got upgrades and you've got really good maintenance. Training masterclass. I'm gonna take you, actually. You seem pretty good. Let's have you and drop you in there and upgrade the easy scan. Get to it. What are you doing? Well, you can't upgrade it. Right, that upgrade there is now finished. Drug mixer Mark II.
Required in pharmacy.
Really? You're going in there to do that one. Alright, well, I'll use the other one to upgrade this drug mixer over here. Right, drug mixer is going to be upgraded by our next doctor. I've got 6 people waiting to get in here. That's fine. Treatment coming in. Treatment coming in. I got no queues in psychiatry. Oh, I know what I do want to... Oh.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
I'm delighted to say I will be giving a lecture at our local university on the topic of pretentiousness, namely, how to do it correctly. Perhaps my contribution will put a halt to the alarming decline in educational standards in our community.
I have a ghost over there. Challenge from Susie Cloud. I'm making a wig for a friend. I need lots of hair. ASAP. Could you catch some of these mono beasts? Shoot 5 monobeasts. Right, I would love to do some training, but I have no money at the moment. I do have a ghost over here, but I don't think I've got any janitors that are able to capture ghosts just yet. I don't believe so. Staff promotion! Aurora Nemesis is ready for promotion from janitor to senior janitor. Let's move that money up. There we go. Promote. Right there. Challenge. Time limit, 180 days. Challenge. Promote 3 staff. That is done. The hospital is in debt.
Maintenance announcement.
It's not bad.
Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Lycanthropy. Once thought to be extinct, lycanthropy is making a comeback in dangerous forests across the land. Sufferers get it from direct exposure to light from the full moon, or possibly from door handles. Research is ongoing to discover which. We'll send a patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Right, well, if they can go to the pharmacy for treatment, that is absolutely fantastic. We've got 8 grand right there. Money is getting a little low. Now, loans, I can take this. I got 72,000 remaining on that one there. Don't really want to take out another loan yet. I would like to train a janitor in the art of that. Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. You're doing a smashing job of gluing back together all those witless activity bandits. I've never seen the appeal of pursuits al fresco myself. Land should be owned and profited from, not used as a venue for wanton perambulation. Continue with your osteological upkeep for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organisation. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Froxbridge, Health Minister. Right. We've unlocked Flemington and a small radiator. Oh, that's actually quite handy, a small radiator. So we can keep going here, or we can continue on. I'm going to continue on. I like pushing on to the new hospitals and seeing what we get. It does take a minute to sort of build. One thing I don't like is we don't have saved rooms that we can go and use. But we'll continue on with the next bit.
What can I say about Flemington? With its beautiful winter gardens, its magnificent mansions, and its resident dukes, barons, and baronets. Well, I wish I could afford to live there, for one thing. But I guess I'll settle for a visit instead. A very short, very expensive visit.
Okay. A very short, very expensive visit. Ghost captures. I did capture a ghost. Maybe one of them did have a ghost capture thing. I'm not really sure. I want to go to... No, I don't want to go... We're not going to Tumble. Now, where was it? Not the network thing there. Menu, career. This is the one down here. Have I got anything on here? 90... Water 100 plants. We are 1 away from that. Repair 100 machines. We're doing well. 15 stars, 10 remaining. So I've got 1 star on each of them so far. Apart from that one, obviously. And... I am guessing that at some point we could go back and we could pursue more than 1 star in a hospital, but at the moment I'm quite happy to keep pushing forwards with new stars.
Janitor needed to repair extractor pan.
Welcome to Flemington, a wealthy town where the people have more money than sense. I think we could make a killing here, pardon the expression, if we can get ourselves a marketing license. We can use marketing campaigns to improve our reputation, attract more patients, and recruit better staff. I suggest we focus our research and marketing on an illness that has been plaguing the area for a while. Animal magnetism. Right, this part of the country is quite cold. We'll need to put down some radiators to keep people warm. Let's pause. Right, let's get started on our brand new hospital then. We will go with our usual reception sort of area that we're going to do over here. There doesn't appear to be any way of copying anything from a previous hospital and transferring it into an existing hospital, unfortunately, which is something that I'd actually like to see. I think that would be quite a cool thing if you had that. However, options, settings, quick load. Right, no. Map, rooms. Yeah, so there doesn't appear to be any way to save and put a different room in. We don't necessarily need to be able to do that. I have been focusing a lot on the prestige of rooms. And we can sort of build that up a little bit later on, I suppose, rather than worrying about it right from the start. I'm going to do what I normally do with reception. I'm going to put a reception desk right opposite the main entrance, which is going to go about there, I think, like that. Our reception needs an assistant. It does indeed. It's not going to get one yet. We're going to put a drinks machine in that corner, and we're going to put a snack machine in that corner as well. I'm going to put a bin. Apparently, I'm not going to put a bin in that corner. I'd like to. I'll put one under the window instead. What if I can put an extinguisher in there? I can't do that either. Right, well, the extinguisher will go over there. And I will put nice smelling hand sanitizer right there. That is the place to put that. We've got a small radiator. We've got a standard radiator. I will put a standard radiator over there. I can't put one here. I've got... toilet room is going to go into there. Now, quite sure how we're going to do things in here yet. So let's not jump to anything just yet. We will put a yucca plant down there, and we will put a regular plant down there. And I'm going to put a regular plant on that side of the door, and I'm going to put a yucca plant on that side of the door. Then I'm going to put a leaflet stand. You know, I don't really know where I want to put it. I could put it in front of the radiator like that. And I'll go up here, and I'll go to the purple bench. Like that. And I'll put one there. I won't put any more than that. I'll put... that one doesn't even go... you know what? No. Pick that one up. I'll move that one over a bit. And I'll put down another one. That should... yeah, that's better. That's much better. Right. And... can you go in here? I think you... no, it can't go up against it. That plant is in the way. Unfortunately, that plant is in the way of another one. So I've only got room for those two right there. Unless I do that. I've never done that before. I could sort of do it that way round. Or I could move the plant. Pick you up. Just move you over a little bit. And drop you down over there. And then you, this side, we will do the same. And I'll put you down over there. So you're a little bit closer. And then I can put the old purple bench round. That's better. Right, I'll drop that one in there. And then I'll put that one over there. I got a little bit of room. We've got a few chairs in there. That's a good start. Toilets, we definitely need to set up the toilets. Get that going pretty quick. I can't do that. I'm only going to have a small room in here, so that door will go there, and then it'll have two stalls in here. That's all I can fit into one of these. And we want a sink. That one goes there. The hand dryer, I plonk in there over that side. And then I drop a bin and a fire extinguisher in here as well. Right, that's done. And that's actually made it to prestige level 2. There is that room right there. Oh, I do need a radiator. Rooms? No. Items? Radiator. That one will fit on that wall over there. And then what I can also do is I can put that radiator there, which will generate a lovely little island of warmth right out into there. So, basic rooms. GP's office. We want a level... a 3x3 room over here, and I want to put a door in there. So there's the GP's office. That one will go that way round like that. And, right, let's see how quickly we can make our room here and make it look like a decent GP's office. So I want to put... I'll put the bin over that side this time. The fire extinguisher, that can go... no, it can't. So the fire extinguisher will go... there like that. We want to put some hand sanitizer in our GP's office. We need a radiator in the GP's office, which is actually going to go up in that corner up there. And then I'm going to want some bookcases in here as well. So I can put those actually pretty close to each other like that. I like having the bookcases. The bookcases really do make it. And then I can put a rug in here as well, because I think that is another aspect that makes these rooms look really cool. Even like that, I'm ignoring the prestige thing. I'm not sort of paying much attention to that. I'm just putting in what I think makes a good-looking GP's office. So there's a good-looking GP's office, and I will copy and paste that one out. We will do more of that one. So the pharmacy over here, I want a 3x3 example of that one. Put that machine down over in that corner. Filing cabinet. Bin. Extinguisher. Hand sanitizer. Like that. We don't have to have the great big, the nice smelling one on all of them. Radiator has got to go in. Like that. And I will put a plant in. Having the plants, we do seem to get bonuses from having plants. And I'll put one of those in. And then I want a chair to go in here as well to have the nurse something to sit on. Like that. And it's, right, prestige. Do we want to boost the prestige? What does that actually do? Having a higher reputation, you attract more people. So it's the attractiveness of the hospital, isn't it? So a higher prestige on a room, that is actually a better thing, isn't it? So, like, if I do take the time to make the higher prestige rooms, I suppose what I don't need to do is I don't need to take loads of time to do this on all of the rooms. Like the ward, in the last one, I spent a lot of time making those wards, didn't I? And I guess I didn't really need to. Right, there's that room there. Then right next to it, I want another diagnostics room, which is going to be general diagnostics like that. 1, 2, 3. A door up there like that. That one in the corner. And that bed is going to go there. I'll put a filing cabinet down in that corner. Weighing scales. Weighing scales, that would be the perfect thing in a diagnostics room, really, wouldn't it? And I'll put a bin next to it there. An extinguisher over this side like this. The nice-smelling hand sanitizer in this room. And a radiator, as I've got one against that wall, I'm going to do also one against this wall over here like this. And I'll put a plant in, because I quite like the idea of having the plant in most rooms. Diagnostics again, so we're looking at the poster and a Rorschach one, and then a sticker food pyramid or something like that. I put one of those there. One more. Well, let's put a Jasmine poster. I don't want a gold... Like, gold records... Apparently, that's one of the highest prestige items you can get, and you can, like, put those around... right the way round just about the entire thing. I don't like the idea of doing that. It doesn't sort of feel like the right thing to do. You know what, that chair is just going to have to go in front of the Rorschach poster. If I do that a minute, I'll move the Rorschach poster up a little bit. There. Right, that's perfect. There is a diagnostics room. Then I'm going to do cardiology right next to that. So I've got another diagnostics room to help us out. That one's going to go into here. I've got the running machine in this one. Let's give them something to look at. They can run in the middle right there. So a filing cabinet over here. A bin in that corner this time. The extinguisher right next to it. We'll do a Jasmine nice-smelling hand sanitizer in there. A radiator over this side. That one's going to go right in the corner this time. Yucca plant for this one rather than the other type of plant that we've got in the last couple of offices. I want a chair for the nurse to sit on when she's not dealing with patients. Like that, and we will put a couple of posters up on the wall. We've got some grey anatomy. I've got a pandemic poster on there, an 8-bitten one. Let's put a clown poster in here as well, because everybody loves clowns, don't they? And there is another room. Now, I've got a 4x3 over here, which I could go and chuck something in. We've got general diagnosis, pharmacy, cardiology, and a GP's office. I haven't done a ward. Psychiatry would fit in there. Staff room somewhere. I want training, research, deluxe clinics, PANS labs, these other sorts of things. Ward, I think, is one that we will go with. And I'm going to put the ward over this side, because that one can come out there. And then I can make that into a 6. I'll stick with a 6 at the moment. That door won't go there, but it will go over there. 6 by 4. And the reason I'm going with a 6 by 4, I have a very specific reason for this. That one's going to go there. There's the nurse's station. And then the changing cubicle right next to the open window. Probably not the best way to do that. We'll do it next to the open window anyway. Right. Then I want to go in here and I want to put these beds in. And what I'm not going to do this time is I'm not going to worry about having the bedside tables next to each of them. Alright, I'm going to change the way that I'm doing the ward, because I've spent, the last couple of times I've built a ward, I have spent way too long building the actual ward. Guaranteed to promote nice-smelling dreams. I'm not going to go with the jasmine one this time. So, those, I can't even fit them in anyway. But I might be able to put a couple in here. I can put one there. That's about it. I'll do one more. I'll put one right in there like that. I won't do any more than that. Let's get the essentials in. I need a bin. I can put one in there. Extinguisher will go over here. I can't fit one in there. What about a little bit of... Yeah, I can put one there in between those two beds. And that's put me to Prestige Level 3. I'm already on Prestige Level 3. I will put the sanitizer in here, because I think that does actually help. And then radiators. We're going to need some radiators. I'll put one there. And... well, it is common to put a radiator under a window, so I'll put one under the window over there. Right. Job done. If I go to items here a second, go to our radiator... It's quite warm in that ward. Possibly a little uncomfortably so for some patients. I'm hoping not, though. I'm hoping not. GP's office down there. And I will go now. We've got a little waiting area over that side. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a bench there and a bench there. And then I'm going to put one here and one here. And then I'm going to go up this way. And I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one there. So we've got a load of benches for people to go in. Excuse me, I don't think they need a bench to go in there. We do have benches over that side. I've got room to actually put more rooms in the middle in here. Ward psychiatry. That's another one that I want now. 1, 2, 3. I got 4 up that way. I will do psychiatry over this side, and that will just be a standard small 3x3 room. Psychiatrist's chair, once again, in the corner. That one over there, like that. Filing cabinet. There. The bin. The obligatory bin. And the fire extinguisher. Then I've got a bookcase, reduces boredom. Bookcase is definitely the sort of thing that you would expect to see in a psychiatrist's office, isn't it? I bring that one around like that. Not going to fit another one in here unless I take that one there. Drop that one in there like that. Oops. And that one can then move up that way, and I can put a third bookcase. You know what? I'm not going to do a third bookcase. I'll put a plant there in front of the patient so they can stare at that instead. Radiator does need to go in here. That one will go along there, a little bit further along the wall. And then a couple of posters. Oh, no. I'm going to do a rug. We're going to make this room look warm and cozy. Put that one in there. Right. Perfect. There is a psychiatry room. Is there anything else that I want at the moment? Training and research. At a staff room. We mustn't forget a staff room either. I'm kind of thinking... if I could move these around a bit, I could, like, take another toilet and I could put it on the end here and I could put a staff room in there as well. I could put the two of them. That's got to be 3x3. This has got to be a 4x3. So I'm guessing, really, that would have been better over there, except that there's not enough... 4x3. Research. There. That's 4x3 right in there, isn't it? So that one will go there, and then that bit there... like that. You We'll go there like that. And then I can quickly put in a couple of items in here like this. They're going to want somewhere to sit down in here, aren't they? You know, this kind of research place, you get a bit dull otherwise, wouldn't it? Research, definitely going to need a filing cabinet. You can't do research without a filing cabinet. Even if everything's on computer, you still need a filing cabinet to be able to function properly. Not going to do the sanitizer. I don't think that that's something that they're going to worry about in here. They'll just scrape the bacteria off their hands and they will use it for research. That's how it works. This is how I picture it working. That's how they get samples. Same with plants. We don't want plants going in there and contaminating anything. We will put in a couple of posters. This is really more for something for them to have a look at and enjoy. So in here, we will put some jasmine posters. I haven't put jasmine in for a long time in our hospital. A jasmine, and I'll put a gold record in here as well. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Research room, done. Training room next, over this side. Let's go, we've done that. Training room. 1, 2, 3. Put that one into there. You will go like that. Now I've got just enough room. Put that one in there. And then these. 1, 2, 3. I can't put one there because it's in front of the door. 4 and 5. Right. 5, I think, is fine. Filing cabinet. Before I go... Oh! Encyclopedia bookcases. That's what I wanted, not the Let's get rid of that filing cabinet a minute. You can go. The bin is not 100% essential, is it? I can put that under the window. That one can go there. And then an extinguisher. Where can I put that? Can I even fit the extinguisher in here? Doesn't look like it's going to let me squeeze that in anywhere. I want encyclopedia bookcases. This increases the speed of training. So we want as many of these as we can possibly fit in anywhere, but that's all I can fit. Unless I reduce the number of training seats that I've got in here. I could put these together like this. I could put extra ones of these in. Because this encyclopedia bookcase plus 2% training speed. So that's plus 6% in there. The more of these I can put in, the better. So I can put one there. And then I can put one there. That's 10% additional training speed now. That's fantastic. Right. That is not going to let me put any more in. Not anywhere. Even if I... Ooh, I can drop one in there. And there's still room for everybody to be able to see. This is like training in a library. This is how I see it, is we're training in a library here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's going on. It's fine. It works. Okay, that's going to have to go. That works beautifully. The only thing I can't do is have an extinguisher in this room. This is the only room in the hospital that is not going to have an extinguisher. Oh. And I have no radiator. Now that... No, I can do it. I've done this before. I've done it like that. Right. The training room is a little bit odd, but we needed to be able to fit everything in there. Well, I think that's quite enough care and loving attention inflicted upon the patients from myself for today. So we will return next time. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.